Welcome to part 3 of my first time experiencing K2, okay? And this is part 3. Go ahead and check out part 1 and 2, okay? But part 3, this is the juiciest part, and I think I'm going to end it here at part 3, okay? Milo, stop crying, okay? You're not on K2. This was me years ago, okay? So I know you see me at this table acting crazy. It's only because I'm in character, okay? You know mommy not this crazy, right? You know I'm not this crazy, right? Say it with your chest. I can't hear you, boo. That's right. He know I ain't crazy. But okay, so I think I left off at the part where I said we was all damn crying by the end of the movie. So we boo-hooing and crying. I'm talking about we crying. Like, why are we crying? It's just a horror movie. I don't know why we was crying. Like I said, hallucination. Okay? Paranoid. We thought the people was coming for us for watching their movie. Okay? So we boo-hoo crying and we all just get in the huddle and we just crying. We singing gospel songs. We was just going through something at that moment. And we all knew what we did. So we just had to deal with the consequences. Like, that was that. So I'm saying, I swear, y'all, we was sitting there at least crying for about a good 45 minutes. I'm talking about a good 45 minutes. We sitting there crying, holding each other. You feel me? Purple even went over to the ashtray, picked it up, and looked at the spice roach and bust out crying even more. I'm like, yeah. We was tore up. Like, I don't think I should have did this. But yeah, so we still crying. Like I said, we was crying for about a good 45 minutes. Next thing you know, Pink says, well, I need to go to the store and get some more snacks. Mind y'all, we went to the store and got some snacks before we came to the house and hit our spice. Okay, too. But back in North Carolina, they call it spice. So we did a store run and we got, I'm talking about a boatload of snacks. But somehow, I would assume that we ate them all because we needed more. We tore them snacks to pieces, okay? Have you ever seen a slave eat for the first time in 4 months? That's how we tore them snacks up. Bad, okay? So we tore them snacks up. I'm like, Pink, I know we eat all them snacks. Purple said, we sure didn't. She was the most, okay? Because she was hitting her first hit. She hit that bit like a choo-choo train. Like, yeah. So Pink said, well, I need to go to the store and get some more snacks. And I'm like, I was too paranoid and high to drive, okay? So was Purple, and so was Pink. But Pink insisted that we go to the store and get some more snacks, okay? So, like I said, I won't drive nowhere. And she basically bullied Purple into driving because, like I said, Purple was, calm, nonchalant. She was the, okay. So Pink convinced her to go to the store. So I said, okay, y'all, I'm going to just sit here and wait because I was too damn paranoid to walk. I don't think at this point I couldn't walk. I couldn't even feel my damn legs. Like, it was like my body was under hypnosis. It was resting. It was doing something that I didn't understand. So they ended up putting their shoes, and they had to put their clothes back on because we were the type of girls, we ain't go outside in our pajamas, okay? So they put their clothes on, their shoes, and their coat. Well, they didn't even have to put a coat on because it's summertime, so they put their shoes and their clothes on, and they went to the store. They done left me in that dim apartment all by myself off of K2 in a horror movie. Y'all already know I was in there hallucinating, going crazy, because I swore up and down that a bird opened the patio door and came in and said, what's the next movie we watching? That's how bad I was hallucinating. It was real bad, y'all. So I don't recommend nobody to do that. And unless you want to be hallucinating and experience tingling and numbness in your body for the rest of your life. Because smoke 2K, it can have you addicted for the rest of your life. It's like them crackheads, when they chase crack, they want to get that same high. That's how 2K is. It will have you chasing, okay? I'm talking about chasing. So they gone. I'm sitting in the apartment by myself, hallucinating, thinking birds coming in the house, talking to me or whatever. So they gone. I'm in the store, literally right the corner. So I'm just like, Milo, what's wrong? I think my dog went 2K. But yeah, so they gone for too long now. So I'm like, damn, what the hell? Is they really gone? I'm hallucinating. Or is they sit right here? I'm hallucinating. What's really going on? So my phone start ringing. And I'm like, damn, who the fuck know I done smoked some K2 that they calling my phone to check on me? So I ignored it. I didn't even go pick it up to look at it to see who it was. I just ignored it because I was just so high. I thought that the phone was not even a phone, and I was just hallucinating real bad. I ain't want to hear nothing, see nothing, talk nothing, okay? So it rings again. I ignored it again, okay? Yeah. And it rings again. So I said, oh, third time's a charm. This might be important. So I goes over to the phone. I looks at it. It's my girl Purple. I said, oh, hell, this bitch was so high when she left here. I don't even see how she, able to pick up the phone and call and see numbers. Because at this point, all three of us were seeing double, okay? So she was like, Mary. You know how when you call somebody with bad news, you crying and screaming, Mary. I'm pretty sure she had the most ugliest face because she always had an ugly cry. So I'm like, what's wrong, Purple? And she was like, girl. She said Pink just ran into oncoming traffic, sat in the median with her hands and her knees, crying and shaking and screaming and saying, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home, right? So I'm like, damn, shit, fuck, bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. That K2 had her bent the hell backwards. So, boom. Hold up, y'all. So I get the phone call, whatever, and I didn't know what to do because I was so high, like I said. I really couldn't walk. I couldn't feel my damn legs. So Pink just ran into traffic, oncoming traffic, sat in the median, crying and screaming and shaking. So somebody called the police because she said, well, somebody called the police and they are on their way. So eventually the police came. And they was asking her what's wrong. She was crying hysterically. She couldn't tell them what was wrong. So they took her to the hospital. And I got the story after she left the hospital. I think they found something in her system. They found something toxic in her system. They really couldn't put a name on it. But they found something toxic in her system. And they just assumed that, she took a drug or whatever. And even when Purple said, even when she got to the hospital, she was hallucinating. She started talking crazy and or whatever. So, y'all, they done put the girl in the mental hospital. Because that K2 had her going crazy. So they put Pink in the crazy hospital. And I'm just like, damn. That was crazy. I'm just glad I ain't go because I probably would have picked up a car and threw it at another car. That's how much I was hallucinating. But y'all, moral of this story is don't try that K2 because it will have you hallucinating and also it will cause addiction. And that was my first and my last time trying that, okay? But before I go, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video with all your friends, all your little boy friends. Tell them I'm funny woman and I'm funny. And if y'all want some more story times, because I got some stories to tell, comment in the comment section if y'all want to hear some more of my crazy stories, okay? Because like I said, your girl got some stories to tell. I got a story to tell.